namaste. Pada namaste.
Our second performer representing Ashoka House is Vanshika. Vanshika has been learning Bharatnatyam since almost 6 years under the guidance of a guru, Mr. Nikhil Bora. The ragam is Kalyani Talam Rupakam and she is performing Jati Swaram. A Jati Swaram is a purely Nitya that is performed on Swaram as opposed to Sahitya.
Da
For senior category, we have our first performer as Niha Rajesh. Neha has been learning Bharatnatyam since 8 years under the guidance of a guru, Dr. Nisha Rani. Her rag is Ragamalika, tal is Mr. Chapu, her item name is Shabdam. The item describes the words of praise with a deity, a hero of a king, is greeted in procession or as seated in a court.
தாத்தை தத்தம் தத்தை யாத்தை தத்தம் தலங்குதும் ததிங்கினதும் தகண கண சொனு சொனு தின்னி தத்தோம் கிண தத்திமி திமி கிண தாதை தத்தம் அம்பலம் தன்னிலே நடம் செய்திடும் நடப்பாஜு எல்லையற்ற காதலினை எப்போதானே பாரோடி அம்பலம் தன்னிலே நடக்கும் நடப்பாஜு காதலினை எப்போதானி தில்லையும் பல கல்விலே நடம் செய்திடும் நடராஜ என் எல்லையற்ற காதலினை எப்போதானி காக்கி இங்குதான் வருவாரோட்டி சாக்கி இங்குதான் வருவாரோட்டி சாக்கி இங்குதான் வருவாரோட்டி தலங்குதும் தகததிகினதும் தகண தகண சோணு சோணு திவிதோ கணதினரதினி திவிகிட கற்பனைக்கும் எட்டிட உயர ககனத்தில் காடிடும் அற்புத நடம் நெஞ்சில் என்னை ஆட்டி வைப்பதோவே நடி சகி அவிஷோபதுவே நடி சகியாவிஷோபதுவே நடி சகி ஆவிஷோபதுவே நடி தலங்குதும் தகததிகினதும் தகணதன சொணு சொணு திமி தத்தோம் கணகின கதிமி திமி சொப்பனத்தில் கண்ட தெய்வம் ஸ்வந்த நாயகன் அற்ப பேதையன் ஆசையம் பல காடுவோன் உள்ளம் தேருமோ சகி பாடுமெல் உள்ளம் தேருமோ சகி வாடும் என் உள்ளம் தேருமோ சகி பாடுமெல் உள்ளம் தேருமோ தலங்குதும் தகததிகினதும் தித்தனுதனராஜொணு ஜொணு தினி சத்தோங்கனகின ததிமி தினி கிட்ட ததி தாதிமி தி தோமென தான வேடம் முடுங்கிகள் அர்த்தனுள்ள தாழுவோன் இங்கு ஆவலாய் வருவாரோடி கருதித்த தினிதி திகோமெனதாழ மேளம் முழங்கிட அர்த்தமுள்ளோர் இங்கு காவலாய் வருவாரோடி இதற்கு ஆறுதல் மொழி கூறடி சகி ஆறுதல் மொழி கூறடி இதற்கு ஆறுதல் மொழி கூறடி கலங்குதும் தகதறிவினதும் தத்தின்னம் தகுந்தறிகிடத தகதின்னம் தகுந்தறிகிடத தகதறிகிடதும் 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 ததையா செய்யும் தத்த
Our second performer is Angela Biju. Angelina Biju has been learning Bharatnatyam since 10 years under the guidance of a guru, Dr. Irinda Murugesan. Her rag is Hindulam, Talam is Kanda Ekajati Talam, Tilana is a Nritya item comprising of graceful dance movement. It includes verse and praise of compassionate mother celebrating the blossom of the men's journey.
మహిమలను నే పొగడి పొగడి నిన్నే సదా భజన చేసి మే మరచితేనే నీదు మహిమలను నే పొగడి పొగడి నిన్నే సదా భజన చేసి మై మరచితేనే శ్రీకాంచి పురివలయుగా మాచి కటాక్షించి కరుణ చూడవమా శ్రీకాంచి పురివలయుగా మాచి కటాక్షించి కరుణ చూడవమా తాగుతేకు కకిటగమ కని సగత గడం సజం గడం నిలిజం సనిదమ గగజనుదన తుంగ తని తన 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 తను దేతని తదాగ దేవి తగిన దాగ మగదని రమదని సగమామ మామద మద మగద మామ నిద మద నిద సాని గగ మగద నిద నిరేత్లం ఎడదగ నలిగినదం తగ్గేత్లం ఎడదగ నలిగినదం తగ్గేత్లం ఎడదగ నలిగినదం తాన నన నద్రద తాని దరి దరి
That was indeed a spectacular array of talent. Thank you, Ashoka House. I'm sure they all deserve a huge round of applause. Dancers are athletes of God. Now, let's welcome on stage our second house of the day and their vice captain, Garima, who will introduce her house participants.
Our first performer from the junior category is Rudrani S. Babu. She has been learning Bharatnatyam under the guidance of her guru, Srimati Jayalakshmi Ishwar, for 7 years. Her style is Kalakshetra, and today she'll be performing the item Todaya Mangalam. In this item, devotees sing the praise of Lord Vishnu, who is none other than Lord Rama. He is worshipped by Vibhishana and the celestial beings as Krishna, who killed the 2 demons, and as Lord Venkateshwara of Venkatagiri, Tirupati.
Jaya Janki Ramana Jaya Vibhishana Sharana Jaya Saroruka Charana Jaya Dina Karuna Jaya 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 Janki Ramana Jaya Vibhishana करुणा जय 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 जानकी रमण जय विभीषण शरण जय सरोरुग चरण जय दीन करुणा जय जय
धनम करिद धनम करिदै कुधनम करिद कुधनम करिद कुधनम धनम केणम कृतगदरुदम
मुरगर नगदर मुकुंद माधव करुड़ गमन पंकजनाभा मुरगर नगदर मुकुंद माधव करुड़ गमन पंकजनाभा परम पुरुष भव कल्कल केशव नरमृग शरीर नमो नमो देव नारायण ते नमो नमो भव नारद संत नमो नमो मुरगर नगदर मुकुंद माधव करुण गमन पंकजनाभा परम पुरुष भव कल्कल केशव नरमृग शरीर नमो नमो देव नारायण ते नमो नमो भव नारद संत नमो नमो नारायण ते नमो नमो भव नारद संत नमो नमो
धरि कड तकदळ धी कृतगरुडम तकदे धरि कड तकदळ धी कृतगरुडम धरि कड तकजम कृतगरुडम धरि कड तकनम कृतगरुडम धरि कड तकतम कृतगरुडम
देवेश गणाराधिक दिव्यामुद वदा श्री वेंकटगिरिनायक श्री सागशेखर
धलन कुतक तादिंगेन तोम तादिक धनक जमत कनक जमत कनक जमत कनक जम तादिक धनक धनक कुंदारी कृतगरुडम
माधव भवतु ते जयमङ्गलम् माधव भवतु ते जयमङ्गलम् मधुमूर भारत जयमङ्गलम् गोपाल माधव भवतु ते जयमङ्गलम् माधव भवतु ते जयमङ्गलम् मधुमूर भारत जयमङ्गलम् गोपाल माधव भवतु ते जयमङ्गलम् जय माधव भवतु ते जयमङ्गलम् जय माधव भवतु ते जयमङ्गलम्
Our next performer from the junior category is Bomi Mehta. Bomi has been learning Bharatnatyam under the guidance of her guru, Srimati Janvi Rajaraman, for 6 years. Her style is Tanjavur and today she'll be performing Natesha Kautavam in Chatusra Jati, Ek Tal and Rag Hamsa Dhwani. The Natesh Kautavam is a dance in praise of Lord Shiva. He is the god of destruction and dance in his Natraj form, the one who's worshipped by all the sages and demons, and the one who dances with a drum in one hand. This Kautavam has both Nritta and Abhinaya. Our first performer from the senior category is Vani. She has been learning Bharatnatyam under the guidance of her guru, Sri Chandramani, for 8 years. Her style is Kalakshetra, and today she'll be performing the item Shankara Shri Giri in Tal Adi and Rag Hansanandi. The item describes the dance of Shiva, whose dancing bells vibrate at the golden hall of Chitambram, giving ecstasy to all those who witness his divine dance. It also describes the episode of Shiva burning Kamadev for shooting the flowery arrow of desire to fill Shiva's heart with love and lust for Parvati.
शंकर श्री गिरी नाथ प्रभु के नृत्य विराजित शीत सभा में शंकर श्री गिरी में शंकर श्री गिरी नाथ प्रभु के प्रभु के। बसत्र नेत्र गले रूपमाला पूतन के संग नाचत गूंगी। बसत्र नेत्र गले रूपमाला भस्मत्र नेत्र गले रुंडमाला। भस्मत्र नेत्र गले रुंडमाला। भस्मत्र नेत्र गले रुंडमाला। भस्मत्र नेत्र गले रुंडमाला। गले पूतन के संग नाचत ये शंकर श्री गिरी नाथ प्रभु के। जनन 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 जन जन घुंघरू बाजे। जनन 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 जन जन घुंघरू बाजे। जनन 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 जन जन घुंघरू बाजे। जनन 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 जन घुंघरू बाजे। देव मुनिवर गगन विराजे। शंकर श्री गिरी नाथ प्रभु के। तातै सखी कथक सुति गति राजे। तातै सखी कथक सुति गति राजे। पद्मनाभ वन कमल विराजे। पद्मनाभ वन कमल विराजे। शंकर श्री गिरी नाथ प्रभु के। नीत विराजित चित सभा में शंकर श्री गिरी नाथ प्रभु के। नाथ प्रभु के। नाथ प्रभु के।
Our next performer from the senior category is Anusa Shaw. She has been learning Lucknow Gharana in Kathak for the past 6 years under the guidance of her guru, Srimati Garvita Sharma, who is a student of late Pandit Birju Maharaj. Today, she'll be performing Rasraj Tirvat in Raag Bharat Khat and Tal Lipi. This item is a composition with 3 distinct parts or colors, and that's where its name Trivat comes from. Parans or bowls have been used in percussion by instruments tabla and pakhavaj.
बाजतमिरदं तिरवट शुभंग गतिले तगत सब संग रसराज गावत सब मिल बजावत नाचत तिरवट मिरदंग बाजत मिरदंग मिरदंग मिरदंग
Thank you, Gandhi House. That was fabulous. Thunders of applause are indeed required. Dance enables you to find yourself and lose yourself at the same time. Now, put your hands together for the third house of the day, Nehru House, and their vice captain, Anvi P. Kalyani, to introduce her house participants.
Our first performer under the junior category is Bhavya from 8th A. She has been learning Bharatnatyam under the guidance of Guru Ananya Chatterjee for the past 5 years and counting. Bhavya will be performing Muralidhara Kautvam in Ragam Arabi and Adi Talam. This dance displays Sri Krishna's Bal Leela, manifesting his childish exploits and tricks, his dark and mesmerizing complexion, and his overcoming of Kalia's serpent, the multi-hooded snake, in the Yamuna river, and begins to perform an eye-catching dance on its hood. Thank you.
jum jum naga jum jum takati naga jum jum naga jum jum takti naga jum jum naga jum jum takati naga jum jum naga jum jum takti naga jum jum naga jum jum takati naga jum jum naga jum jum tadingina ta tatti tadingina ta tatti tadingina ta
Kadhi drugunaka jam jam drugunaka jam jam Kadhi drugunaka jam jam drugunaka jam jam Nakare takanaka drugunaka jam jam drugunaka jam jam Takanaka, Drugunaka, Jum Jum, Drugunaka, Jum Jum, Ayakulatini Remektavan, Padi, Udi Magundavan, Ayakulatini Remektavan, Padi, Udi Magundavan, Anandamanavan, Agituyilbavan, Avanadi Padivo, Anandamanavan, Agituyilbavan, Avanadi Padivo.
Janaku janam dari janaku putari kita jagatari tam janaku putari kita janaku putari kita janaku putam janaku janam dari janaku putari kita jagatari tam janaku putari kita janaku putari kita janaku putam janaku putam taka janaku putari kita tam taktik tajum tadigina tuta tagadik tajum tadigina tuta kadadik tajum tadigina tuta janaku janam dari janaku janam dari janaku putari kita jagatari tam janaku putari kita janaku putari kita janaku putari kita janaku putam
Janaku janam dari janaku putari kita takundari tam tam janaku janam dari janaku putari kita takundari tam tam janaku janam dari janaku putari kita takundari tam tam janaku janam dari janaku putari kita takundari tam tam இன்னும் விரிகடலும் வியந்திடவே நிதம் மண்ணை மூட சிறு பாலகனே இன்னும் விரிகடலும் கடலும் வியந்திடவே நிதம் வண்ணை உண்ட சிறு பாலகனே யசோதை மணமகள் மாதவனே குசேலர் துயரினை தீர்த்தவனே ஆமுனிவர் புகழ் மாலவனே நாரணனே மதுசூதனனே மாமுனிவர் புகழ் மாலவனே நாரணனே மதுசூதனனே நாமமுறை துணை நாளும் நினைந்திடும் ஸ்ரீமுரளீதர கவித்வமே நாமமுறை துணை நாளும் நினைந்திடும் ஸ்ரீமுரளீதர கவித்வமே ஸ்ரீமுரளீதர
தக்கிட்ட தக்க தரிக்கிட்ட தக்க தத்தி தகதரிக்கிட்ட தி கிட்ட தக்க தரிக்கிட்ட தக்க தக்க தரிக்கிட்ட தி தரிக்கிட்ட தொங் கிட்ட தக்க தரிக்கிட்ட தக்க தத்த தத்த தகதரிக்கிட்ட தி 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 தகதரிக்கிட்ட கா கூதி கூதா தித்த தாக்கு திக்கு தத்தி தொங்கிட்ட தன் தங்கி கிட்ட தி தித்தா தித்தா தித்தா
Our next performer from the Nehru House in the junior category is Nirupama Bharti from 8th A. She has been learning Bharatnatyam under the guidance of Guru Parvati for the past 5 years and counting. Nirupama will be performing Natesha Kautvam in Hamswadani Raga and Chatushra Ekatalam. Natesha Kautvam is performed in praise of Lord Shiva, also worshipped as Nataraj, the god of dance. The dance represents the graceful poses and iconography of Lord Shiva as the one who is worshipped by sages and asuras, and dances the Tandava with bells on his feet, holds the Damru, wears tiger skin, holds the Trishula, has Nandi as his Vahana, and the sun and moon as his ornaments. Our first performer from the senior category is Niha Rajes of 10C. She has been learning Odissi under the tutelage of Guru Geeta Mahalik for the past 5 years and counting. Niha will be performing Pallavi in Ektal. Pallavi in Odissi is a nritya or pure dance item set to a rag. This Pallavi, set in Rag Basant, is a joyous dance welcoming the spring season.
शिखंडा बरहो छाया बद्धचूड़ा पुष्पं पीकं च्युतं नवा
Last but not the least, our next performer from the Nehru House is Adya Nath from 12B. She has been learning Bharatnatyam under the tutelage of Guru Rajeshwari Menon for the past 13 years and counting. She will be performing on the ragam Shankara Bharanam in Aditalam. This song, a Kirtanam, hails Shiva, the Supreme One who is worshipped by Indra and the other celestials.
नृत्यति नृत्यति साम्बशिवो धृतत्वं धृतत्वं नृत्यति नृत्यति साम्बशिवो धृतत्वं 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 नृत्यति नृत्यति साम्बशिवो धृतत्वं 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 विधि धृत्यति धृत्यति साम्बशिवो धृतत्वं 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 विधि धृत्यति धृत्यति साम्बशिवो धृतत्वं 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 विधि धृत्यति धृत्यति साम्बशिवो धृतत्वं धृतत्वं नन्दिकेश्वर सुवादितडमरुगनन्दनीय दुकुडुरव परसुरनन्दिकेश्वर सुवादितडमरुगनन्दनीय दुकुडुरव परसुरनन्दिकेश्वर ವಿಶ್ವೇಶ್ವರ ಕುಮಾರಿ ಕಡಮರುಗ ನಂದನೀಯರು ಸುಪುರವ ಪರಸುರ ಸುಂದರೀಗರ ವಿಲೋಕ್ಯತ ಚಾಮರ ವೃಂದಯೇಶ ಶಿಶು ಸೋಮಧರೋಬರ ಸುಂದರೀಗರ ವಿಲೋಕ್ಯತ ಚಾಮರ ವೃಂದಯೇಶ ಶಿಶು ಸೋಮಧರೋಬರ ನೃತ್ಯದಿ ನೃತ್ಯದಿ ರಾಮಜಿಮೋ नृत्यति साम्बशिवो पापहीन मुनिसेवित पदयुग पद्मनाभ सहजापतिर शरण पापहीन मुनिसेवित पदयुग पद्मनाभ सहजापतिर शरण तापदारण पयोयमनिन्दिर धन्यशील निवहो गिरिशोभो तापदारण पयोयमनिन्दिर धन्यशील निवहो गिरिशोभो नृत्यति नृत्यति साम्बशिवो श्रुततो 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 निधि नृत्यति नृत्यति साम्बशिवो श्रुततो 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 निधि नृत्यति नृत्यति साम्बशिवो 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 साम्बशिवो
That was really fantastic. Please put your hands together once again for all of them. Dance is art. Paint your dream and follow it. Last but not the least, let's welcome our fourth house of the day and their vice captain Janya Gupta to introduce her house participants.
Believing that the dancer's body is simply the luminous manifestation of the soul, I would like to present our very first contestant from junior category. She is a trained Odissi dancer with an experience of 4 years under the guidance of a guru, Srimati Alpana Nayak. Today, she'll be presenting Vakratunda Mahakaya, which is a prayer for Lord Ganesha, the god of dance, wisdom and knowledge, the destroyer of all obstacles and whose aura is as bright as 1,000 suns. The tal is Ek Tali and rag is Mishra Bhibash. Please welcome Gaurisha S. Chandra with a big round of applause.
I would I would like to request our honorable chief guest, Mr. Satish Khosala, to kindly come up on the stage and enlighten us with his inspiring words.
Hello. Good afternoon, everyone. Sister Stella, thank you for inviting me. I'll just take 90 seconds, not more. First of all, I must say, as you heard, that I brought my sister here for admission in 1962. I was myself in school then. When I was in the class 10, when I brought her here, she was 7.5 years old. I've had some very good memories with the school, which I would like to share very briefly. I've been associated, as you said, from beginning in your setting up your computer center, setting up your computer classes, and I was lucky enough to be a teacher also in this school while working for Tata's. And that is when we introduced the computers, and we didn't have any teacher to take the classes to start with, just to give an appreciation of the computers. So Sister Susan told me that time that she was a principal, and Sister Torino was the head administrator that time. They said, what do? We now have computers. I said we could introduce, and then let's start this introduction in class 9, 10, 11. And that time it was 12 years. My daughter was that time in class 9, elder one. She passed out from here in 1994. So I said, sister, but I can't leave my job and come take classes. What should we do? She said, don't worry. We'll shift the first period to the later. You come and do the computer classes in the morning. So I would come between 8:20 to almost till 9. Give appreciation classes. Till the time we got a computer teacher here by the name, I don't know, some of you may not know even, Madam Madhurika Chan. And then along with Madhurika Chan, I helped set up your fee structure, your school curriculum and other things with Stanley and others. That was one part. Then we set up a computer center. That time, when I've seen this school, sorry, I'm perhaps exceeding 90 seconds, I think that's it, because once I start speaking, I can't stop them. I've seen this school didn't have a dance room, they didn't have a music room. I've seen this school going from class 5 to 6 to 7 to 8 to 9. When I brought my sister here, it was only till class 6 that time. We were gradually growing as it was a student. Then I have seen the top floor coming up, your computer center, where there is a hall that we set up, a big lab you have now, one of the best labs I've come across. Not that I started with it, no. The school has maintained it and upgraded it regularly. And I'm very proud of that. Then I was part of when the PTA was also formed. I was the first vice president of the PTA, with Sister Stella as the president of the school. This was after that in 2006, I remember 6th of April or 8th of April, I think 6th of April if I'm not mistaken, Golden Jubilee was celebrated here. And I was very honored and I was facilitated there, and I still maintain that movement right now. Maybe Sister Stella talked to me 2 days back and she said, do you have any photograph of your sister? I said, unfortunately not. It is lying with my brother's place. I can't get it from there. But this movement is with me, which I remember every now and then. And today I've come to the school. Last I came was in 2006. When that I've been remembering school, I've been in touch with school. Every year I'll get an invitation and I would not be able to make it. I remember then only once when sister came to meet me, sister Susan came to meet me at my residence when I was not well. And let me tell you, my elder daughter's wedding, who passed out from this, was on 18th of April, and I had a heart problem on 12th of April, and 6th of April you had your golden jubilee. They all attended the wedding, sisters, and then they came and said, I said, sister, I cannot come now. Every year to make medal and bring it or anything, I would give the coppers. You please manage. They said, we'll do it. And let me tell you, I'm proud of the fact that not a single year has been missed by this school for organizing either the dance competition or toppers award or champion house trophy. I'm really proud of it, and only last word I'll tell you, you are in the best of school. I've seen this school moving from Chatukura to this place, Chittur House, till next year you have Guru Hari Krishna Public School, then classing going up, then I've seen lot of events happening here, and you must, I've seen it changing from convent to school also. Earlier it was known as Market Account, and that is how we you are in the rest of the place, you are blessed with the teachers, whatever, you learn a lot. It's a good institution, and I'm proud of the fact that my both daughters are doing very well. They had done the grooming here. My eldest daughter is heading, if you know BNP Paribas, it's a French bank. She is heading the corporate social responsibility for Asia Pacific on their behalf. And she is head of communication also. She did her schooling here, Stephens, she did economics, then she did law, but neither she did economics nor law, but she went into different work. My younger daughter, she only studied till class 8th here, then she moved to different school because we had shifted our residence. She went on to excel in the fashion design and did her graduation from Brooklyn Pratt Institute, which is about 180 years old. With that, in the end, I will say, wherever you are planted, I wish you all you bloom there. Two things remember in mind, that there is somebody whom you need to help and get involved with, and that is how you get back in return much more than what you have expected. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir, for your kind and inspiring words. We will always remember you. Dance is art. Paint your dream and follow it. Last but not the least, let's welcome our fourth house of the day and their vice captain, Jana Gupta, to introduce her house participants.
Believing that the dancer's body is simply the luminous manifestation of the soul, I would like to present our very first contestant from junior category. She is a trained Odissi dancer with an experience of 4 years under the guidance of her guru, Srimati Alpana Nayak. Today, she'll be presenting Vakratunda Mahakaya, which is a prayer for Lord Ganesha, the god of dance, wisdom and knowledge, the destroyer of all obstacles and whose aura is as bright as 1,000 suns. The tal is Ek Tali and Rag is Mishra Bhibash. Please welcome Gaurisha S. Chandra with a big round of applause. Presenting our next contestant from junior category. She is a trained Bharatnatyam dancer with an experience of 7 years under the guidance of her guru, Srimati Mary Ilangovan. She is here to present the dance choreography Jaya Bhagavati Devi Namo Varde that is based on verses penned by Saint Vyasa. The dance piece eulogizes Bhagavati, the supreme goddess who destroys sins and eradicates evil forces. The radiance of her face is compared with the glow of fire and her eyes as the sun and the moon. She is worshipped as the supreme protect and the bestower of boons. The tal is Adi Talam and rag is Sindhu Bhairavi. I now call upon stage Vibha Mahesh for a performance with a round of applause.
जय भगवती देवी नमो वरदे जय पाप विनाशिनी बहुफलदे जय भगवती देवी नमो वरदे जय पाप विनाशिनी बहुफलदे जय भगवती देवी नमो वरदे जय पाप विनाशिनी बहुफलदे जय भगवती देवी नमो वरदे जय पाप विनाशिनी बहुफलदे जय शुंभ निशुंभ कपालधरे प्रणमामि तु देवी नराति हरे जय शुंभ निशुंभ कपालधरे प्रणमामि तु देवी नराति हरे जय भगवती देवी पद पम पम पद निसा निद प मगरि सा निद निसा सरि ग रि ग म प ग प मगरि जय महिष विमर्दनि शूलकरे जय लोक समस्तक पाप हरे जय देवी पितामह विष्णुनते जय भास्कर शक्र शिरोवनते जय भगवती देवी पद पम पम पद निसा निद पाम गरि सा निद निसा सरि गा रि ग म प गा प म गरि जय महिषविमर्दनी तज्जम तज्जम तक तज्जम तज्जम कड़क तज्जम 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 तता तज्जम तज्जम तक तज्जम तज्जम कड़क तज्जम 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 तता तज्जम 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 तता कड़क तज्जम 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 तता तज्जम तज्जम तता तज्जम तज्जम तता तज्जम तज्जम तता
Now, moving on with senior category, our first contestant is a trained Bharatnatyam dancer with an experience of 13 years under the guidance of a guru, Srimati Kalamandalam Ramani Haridas. Today, she'll be presenting Sita Ramam, that signifies the marriage of Sri Ram with Sita Devi, and they are considered to be a role model to the entire human race. The dance portrays the story of marriage of Lord Ram and Sita Devi, where King Janaka set the condition that he would give his daughter's hand only to the person who would be able to string Pinaka, the bow of Lord Shiva. According to the epic, the celestial bow of Shiva could not be approached by selfish individuals and was not liftable by ordinary mortals. The tal is Adi Talam and Rag is Kamboji. I would now like to call upon stage Christine Raj for a performance with a round of applause.
No, ta. Kal, ja, no, ja, no, ta. Ta. Jam. Kitta takara. Jam. Tadi kitta takar jam. ta janu ta ta janu janu ta ta jam kita ta ta jam ta kita ta jam ta janu ta janu janu ta ta jam kita ta jam ta jam ta janu ta janu janu ta ta jam kita ta jam ta jam ta janu ta ta janu ta dingi ta ta janu janu ta ta janu dingi ta ta ra dingi na tong ra dingi na ta dingi na ta dingi na ta dingi na ta janu janu ta ta janu dingi ta ta ra dingi na tong ra dingi na ta dingi na ta dingi na ta dingi na ta janu janu ta ta janu dingi ta ta ra dingi na tong ra dingi na tong ta dingi na ta dingi na ta dingi na ta
कलम बैठी श्री को दंड राम श्री देवी कलम बैठी श्री को दंड
Presenting our last contestant for the day from senior category. She is a trained Bharatnatyam dancer with an experience of 8 years under the guidance of her guru, Dr. Jaya Prabha Menon. Today, she'll be presenting Shankara Srigiri, that is a Swati Tirunal Kriti molded with pure dance and abhinay. The dancer is going to describe the magnificence of the cosmic dance of Lord Shiva. Even the crores of cupids feel ashamed, witnessing Shiva dancing so beautifully, and with a perfect melody and laya, he dwells in the heart of Lord Padmanabh. The tal is Adi Talam and rag is Hamsanandi. Please welcome Anaswara Ashok with a big round of applause.
नाथ प्रभु हे शंकर श्री नाथ प्रभु हे नृत्य चित्र सदा में शंकर श्री नाथ प्रभु नृत्य चित्र सदा में शंकर श्री नाथ प्रभु नृत्य चित्र सदा में शंकर श्री नाथ प्रभु नाथ प्रभु
Those performances were indeed delightful. Please give them all a huge round of applause. Our chief guest has to leave due to a prior commitment, so I would like to invite senior school head girl Dharvi Agarwal to deliver the vote of thanks.
A very pleasant morning to respected principal, Sister Stella, headmistress, Sister Arul, our esteemed guest for today, Mr. Satish Khosala, honorable panel of judges, Miss Samadhita Chanda and Miss Isha Verma, sisters, teachers, and all the students present here. I deem it a great honor and privilege to propose the vote of thanks today. First of all, I bow in gratitude in front of the Almighty for making this event a resounding success. On behalf of the entire Martyr Day family, I extend my heartfelt thanks to Renu's brother, Mr. Satish Khosala, for taking time out of his busy schedule and gracing this event with his esteemed presence. We are extremely grateful for the generous support and patronage we have received through the years. A warm thank you again, dear sir. I express my heartfelt appreciation and gratitude towards our honorable judges, Miss Samadhita Chanda and Miss Isha Verma, for their valuable time, expertise, and thoughtful deliberation, which has enlightened and inspired us to aim higher in our pursuits. I express my sincere gratitude towards our respected principal, Sister Stella, for her constant encouragement throughout. We wholeheartedly thank the organizing committee and all our devoted teachers who put relentless hours of effort and made this event possible. I also acknowledge the efforts of the support staff who helped us run this event smoothly. A word of appreciation and my heartfelt congratulations to all the participants who skillfully portrayed their talent and put up a great show. Last but not the least, a big thank you to the very enthusiastic audience for their active engagement and for making this event lively and vibrant. Dancing is like dreaming with your feet. So, with the anticipation of the most awaited result, which will be out shortly, let's keep dancing and dreaming big. Once again, thank you to everyone. Have a delightful day ahead.
Dance has been used as a form of worship and celebrations since ancient times. Many cultures worldwide use dance to express their faith and connect with their spiritual roots. The participants have worked tirelessly to perfect their routines, and we couldn't be prouder of them. They have indeed given their best today. A big round of applause goes to every house captain and vice captain who patiently worked with their team members to a level beyond our imagination. Now I request our Honorable Judge, Ms. Samadhita Chanda, to kindly come up on the stage and address the gathering.
Good morning, respected dignitaries. Good morning, dear students. Good morning, dear teachers. So I want to ask the audience, did you enjoy all the performances? Who do you think was the best? Okay, it's really great to see that you are all excited, but honestly, as a judge, It was very difficult as the competition was super tough. I want you all to give a big round of applause for all these participants. Like it's absolutely not easy to come up on stage and to dance with such grace and poise and to maintain the rhythm and everything and to catch the audience eyes. It's really not easy. I want to know how many of you are learning dance here. Not classical dancing, I'm just talking about dance. Any form of dance, classical, western. Okay, handful number of them. Those who are not learning, okay, please put your hands down. Those who are not learning, don't you like dancing otherwise? Yes or no? Okay, it's a general question. Do you like to dance? We all dance, no, in different occasions. Do we or do we not? Be it at a marriage ceremony or even at, different parties, apart from that. So we all can dance, right? Yes or no? I don't think that anybody likes dancing here. The response is so low. Do you all dance, like to dance or not? Amazing. So, don't you think that if you learn a certain dance form, any kind of dance form, it's not necessary that you get trained into a classical dance form. The main idea of learning a dance is to get to know your body more. It has very good advantages that it keeps you fit and healthy, but apart from the physical fitness as well, it helps you grow mentally. Because I'll tell you, when each of these participants, they were dancing, do you know how much research work they have to do behind each and every performance? From a costume selection, like if they are performing on any one, like today we saw different presentations on Shiva. So many aspects that we need to consider before we go on stage. If we are performing on the theme of Shiva, what color costume should we choose? The music is super important, not in the terms of how the arrangement or the composition is, but the clarity of music. That is very important. Of course, when we are learning an Indian classical dance form, the techniques, which is the footwork, the expressions, they are important. But end of the day, we are all dancing. The dance should come from within. Don't you think so? Yes or no? So the dancing, end of the day, must come from within. We are all having certain grammar. Each subject has a grammar. So is the dance there. So all the participants, all I want to say is that all the participants did a brilliant job on stage. It's not that easy, but because it's a competition and the competition has certain rules that somebody has to come first, somebody has to come second. So we as a judge, we are binded there. If it was in my hands, I could have given first, second, third positions to all the participants, but it's a certain rule there. Everybody is best, and also the experience of coming on stage and dancing, it grows. It comes with a certain maturity. So the more you learn, the more experience you get. So that is the whole beauty of dance, or what I could say is the art form. It's a beautiful art form otherwise. And I would like to tell all the students, you must engage yourselves in certain art forms, not only dancing, but either singing or practicing any kind of fine arts, because it will holistically develop you. It's just not that you are particularly engaged into that and getting mastered in that field. It's just not that. You holistically develop otherwise. So with this, I would really like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to the school management, Reverend Principal, and Priyanka ma'am for reaching me out, because I really feel honored to sit here and watch such great talents, and I'm sure there are more talents sitting here in the audience. Yes or no? Yes? So next year when this competition is conducted again, let's see more participation on stage. Yes? Let's make this a good day. It's a good dance day, no? Do you know, by the way, when do we celebrate World Dance Day? Anyone? When do we celebrate World Dance Day? The dancers here, those who participated, is anybody around? Dancers? When do we celebrate World Dance Day? Okay, so I'll give that a little bit homework for you all. Because being dancers, you must know. Huh? Give a big round of applause. I want you to be more louder to the audience. 29th April is the date when we celebrate the International Day of Dance. And with this, thank you so much everyone for having me here, and let's end this day with a huge round of applause once again and congratulate all the participants here. Thank you so much for having me here.
Thank you, ma'am. Now I request our honorable judge, Miss Isha Verma, to kindly come up on the stage and speak a few words.
Hi everyone, a very good afternoon. Thank you so much, our principal, Sister Stella, for having me here, and Rakhi ma'am for inviting me, Priyanka ma'am, Manisha ma'am for the coordination. I was not ready for a speech, and I just know way back when I joined Mater Day in class 7, I used to be a very shy, introvert, nervous, and always low on confidence kid. I was never the first bencher, I was never the last bencher. I was the middle bencher, which is, almost ignored, right? So that was my situation in school days. But Mater Day has given me so much. And you people won't realize it right now, but once you get out of school, you will realize how prestigious this institution is. Okay, and once I was a participant of Renu Khosala, and I was even in the school cabinet, so I know how much goes in behind these competitions and everything. But it's even tougher to be on the other side of the stage and judging, because every participant was, the best among all. And if I talk about how I managed Kathak along with the toughest course of India, which is Chartered Accountancy, Kathak has always helped me a lot in overcoming the stress and anxiety that you go through exams, which is one of the toughest exams of our country. So, to all my dancer friends, I'll suggest you one thing: always keep dancing throughout your life. Never leave it. I've seen my friends leaving dancing after getting out of school or getting into college, but this dance makes you different. This passion makes you different. I know everyone will have something or the other as their passion. Never leave your passion, because that makes you different. Now, if you call 100, just a moment. Now, if you call 100 chartered accountants on the stage, I'll be standing apart. The reason is I carry dual personality. Not only I'm professionally strong in the technical aspects of accountancy, but also I am a trained classical visharad. Okay, so that makes me different. And Mater Day has given me so much. Just a small example and I'll end the speech. So what happened, there was one interview going on. In that interview, there was a criteria that only 3 years experience could apply for. I went for the interview just to have an idea interview होता कैसे है, and just to have an idea कि interview में पूछा क्या जाता है. I just went for the interview because I was a fresher. मेरे को पहले कोई experience नहीं था. I went for the interview to just have an idea, and just the fact that I was from Matade, I was selected for the interview. I was the only candidate who got the job offer just because I was from Matade. So that is how Matade will bring you difference. With that, I'll end the speech here.
Thank you, ma'am. The most awaited moment is here. I would like to invite our Honorable Chief Guest, Mr. Satish Khosala, and our respected Principal, Sister Stella, to please come up on the stage and give away the prizes of this competition.
So without delaying further, we have the results. For the junior category, the second prize goes to Vibha Mahesh of Tagore House. Junior category, first prize or first position goes to Bhumi Mehta of Gandhi House. Senior category, second position goes to Angelina Biju of Ashoka House. Due to some family emergency, she is not with us, so I would request the House Cabinet to collect her award. And the first prize goes to Vani of Gandhi House.
All right, so the next thing we have is all right. So now the time has come for the overall house winner. Girls, any guesses? All right. So the overall house winner is Tagore House. Tagore House captain, vice captain, all the participants, please come up on the stage. Please give them all round of applause. All the house members, please give them a round of applause. Everyone. Congratulations to all the winners. Congratulations to all the winners. But I would still like to remind you that the taste of defeat can be bitter, but it serves as a motivation to come back stronger. With this, we come to the end of today's program. I would like to invite the judges and the participants to please come up on the stage for a group photograph.